Mm-hmm.
It's your favorite cake lady, Cakes by Cynthia. The nature of this show you're about to witness is not to cause harm or inflict any pain on any person involved or spoken of. This segment is to enlighten this intended audience. We ask that we are not held accountable for what we may say because it's just simply our truth. And since we have to remain professional at all times, this is the space where we get it off our chest. Whew.
Gosh.
Welcome to Bakers Unleashed podcast.
Welcome.
When we starting that last Sunday or Monday?
The Friday before that. The Friday before that. Like I gotta go back past a week.
I had a week. I was like so irritated last week. Like I was so irritated. And I was hoping that it didn't show too much on my face, because I'm in a service industry, where I'm dealing with customers all day in the shop. But what irritates the most out of me sometimes when I'm in that shop. And don't get me wrong, I love our people. I love my customers. I love each and every one of them that come in the store. But like we have these tags on the plexiglass in front of all of the cupcakes.
So you know which one is which.
Right.
Because I feel like I know where you're going to go at with it.
Girl, it blows me every single time. Like the label is on the plexiglass telling you what fucking cupcake that is.
And somebody will say, what kind is this?
But their finger be touching it. Their finger be touching it, be like, what flavor is this right
so
here?
So you want to come from behind the counter and say, well, I think it's it's up there.
And I have to say this every single day to somebody. And I'll be like, your finger is touching the flavor. Please. Or they'll say, what flavor is this? Your finger is on it. Why aren't you reading? Like that irritates me so bad. So I think it has a lot to do with perimenopause because I'm going through that a lot right now with the mood swings, the hot flashes, the irritability.
How are you dealing with the hot flashes and working in the bakery? Because I know even at home I can't go to bed without having the air on 67.
Yeah, because when I'm at home, I'm damn near naked.
Like, right. So how are you doing it at the bakery?
It be hot, and then the oven be on in the back. I'm doing this. It's a lot. It's a lot. I try to find myself just keep moving, all the time in the shop, so that way mentally I'm not thinking too much of I'm hot right now. But what never can seem to leave my mind a lot of the times is I'm irritated. So I just ask y'all, don't hold that to me personally, especially when don't run to Google, and give me a one. Don't run
a one star because today I was hot.
Yes, no, don't run the fucking Google and give me a 1-star review. Give me grace, goddammit.
Right,
I'm going through some shit. Like I'm 49. I'm going through perimenopause.
Go to Google and look up that. That's what you can look up.
I try to be chipper all the time, but sometimes it precedes me. Like,
yeah, because you're always like you walk in the bakery, you're always like, hey, and that.
I can't be like that all the time. I cannot be like that. Hi, what? That's like if you at what is that place my daughter used to work at, Disney World? Yeah. She was there and she was like, you always gotta be happy, all the daggone time. And I'm like, how do you do it? Like I can't do that at work. You coming in the store and I just got a big old cheese smile. I don't operate.
You
that
want
way.
to. So I feel sorry for the family that get the lashback. Anybody that worked there, like
it's a lot.
It's handling that well.
It's a lot. But I'm enjoying the space that I'm in right now. In the business because I'm not overworking myself no more as much as I used to. Like I used to do like 15, 20 kicks a day one week. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not working like that no more. No, like I'm 49 years old. I'm trying to prepare for retirement. I don't know exactly what that looked like yet, but I am getting a little glimpse on, where it is and what direction it is that I want to go into. As far as the business, Cakes by Cynthia will forever, be around. Like now I'm getting into the vending machine space. We just placed our first vending machine.
Awesome.
We just placed our first vending machine.
And it's cute too.
Yes, it's real cute. But now I gotta figure out how to work the shit. That's what happens when you buy shit from overseas. That's what happens when you buy shit from overseas.
It'll come.
Girl, I'm like, how you work this shit? Like, I don't even know how to work this damn thing. And then and then we opened it up today. They told me the card reader was on the inside. Girl, we opened up the fucking damn vending machine. The daggone card reader box is empty. Yeah, the box is empty. I'm like, I know the
contact them.
I was like, I know the fuck they did not send me an empty box when my card reader was supposed to be at. I paid $400 for that card reader. And now I feel like if I contact them now, because my fast ass, I didn't go into the machine when I first got it. I unpackaged it.
Wow.
Yeah, I unpackaged it, but I didn't take the key and go inside the actual fucking, machine, which I should have done, but I did not. So rule of thumb, I know next time when I'm buying shit overseas, I need to inspect it thoroughly, once they drop that crate, in front of my door. Because I know if I was to call them now and be like, my box is empty. I don't have my NAICS, whatever you call it shit. I don't have my NAICS card reader in the daggone box. I just have to be prepared for them saying.
Yeah, I will call, but you got to be prepared for them to say, wow, how do I know you ain't had it for a month and you ain't take it out?
Yeah, because you didn't have the bitch for 4 months now, and then now you say something. So it's like, okay, Sam, you might got to chalk that one up. And you got to pay for the shit yourself.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
But at the same time, I'm like, how you install that bitch? So
Anyway, by the way,
how
do I work this thing?
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just call NAICS up or call a company up that provide those card readers, and hopefully they say, oh, we'll come out and install it for you. I don't even give a flying. I will pay the extra money because, I don't know how to.
And you want it done right. So, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to. And like I said, I'm in a good place now as far as where I am in my business and not overworking myself to death. With doing all of those daggone cakes every single daggone week, because it was draining me. It was literally draining me doing that many cakes every single daggone week by myself. Because mind you, I used to have, a staff, but I don't have a staff anymore. Fuck, staff is expensive.
That part.
Payroll high is fuck.
And you want to be able to give your people and make sure everybody have a job and everybody you come across say, I can give you something at the counter.
Girl.
But in reality,
want to help everybody, but you can't help every goddamn body. At one point, my damn payroll was $19,000 a month. $19,000. Swallow that. At one point, I
done stopped breathing.
At one point, payroll was 19 grand a month. I'm like, we ain't gonna be able to keep on doing this. So me and Earl, we got in there and do what the hell we do, and that be that. Sometimes it ain't even easy, working together because we gotta come home to each other. And now we in there, not now because he's always been there since day one, many years ago. But now we in there, it's just me and him, working. The tension that can be in that room sometimes.
And that's the thing. So how do you deal with that? The oven, the heat, the perimenopause, and then I still got to see you when I get home to go to bed. The devil is a lie. Somebody getting their eyes scratched out.
Girl,
I'm hurting somebody.
I be wanting to. One time we got into an argument in the shop. Well, this is one of the many times that we got into an argument in the shop. Girl, because it's literally paint markings on the goddamn wall. I lied to you not. It is paint markings on the goddamn wall because I picked up fucking food coloring and I hummed it at his ass. I tried to take his goddamn head off with that daggone food coloring because he pissed me off so bad. But this one time we got into an argument, right? That argument got heated. I picked up the glue gun. But I wasn't picking up the glue gun to hit him. I wasn't picking up the glue gun to do that. I was just picking up the glue gun because I wanted to wrap up the court and put the shit away. You know what he said to me when I picked up that glue gun?
Don't you know what that means?
He said, don't you hit me with that motherfucking glue gun.
I wonder, how do you look at him serious? Because he got the cutest, like the little boy face, the red, freckly, he got the cute little boy thing going on in his face for him to be a man. Girl. How do you get mad with that face?
I get mad with that face a lot. And I be trying to tell myself, Sin, y'all work together. Try to think of a way to, like, when y'all get in a heated moment in the shop, mind you, when we argue, it's 99 points, well, not 99, more like 90% of the time, it's about the fucking business. It's about the daggone shop.
Right.
You know, so I try to tell myself, Sen, when you get in an argument with him, say something funny or say something dumb to kind of like break the tension of us, going back and forth with each other. But I can never think of that because I'll be in the heat of the day. Right. We be in there going at it sometimes, not physically, but like.
So maybe find a funny way to say, you know what? I don't need you to come in to work tomorrow. I'm gonna give you the day off.
He's not gonna
even go laugh.
He's not gonna let that happen because anyway. That's not the type of man he is.
Yeah.
I don't care how mad we are at each other. I don't even care how pissed he is at me. He's going to get up and bring his ass into that shop the next morning. He has never.
That's right.
He has never.
That's right,
not.
Earl.
Don't clap fucking.
That's right, Earl.
He has never not showed up because we had a heated argument.
That's right.
Like, it even got to the point where, as though I was like, when you come home, don't you bring your ass in our bedroom, sleep in our fucking sunroom. And I hear EJ saying, Father, why you
why you in my room?
Like, yeah. He'd be like, Father, why you in here with me? He said, man, because I'm punished. He was like, Mommy punished me. He was like, Mommy punished you. Why Mommy punished you? He was like, go ask your mother. Girl, EJ coming that room. I'm like, shut my goddamn door.
So everybody will get it.
Yeah, everybody shut my goddamn door. Don't ask me shit. He punished. You better not bring his ass in this goddamn room.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Girl, but yeah, he has never not showed up, in the shop when we have, a heated argument. I don't care how bad it get, but he will always show up. But it's not easy, like, working, that dynamic, because if people really knew our dynamic at that. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. So the dynamic.
All right, so y'all gonna get a scoop. Get in.
Yeah, y'all get a scoop. Y'all get a scoop.
All right.
So our dynamic at the shop is, yes, we are a family-owned business. It's myself. It's my husband. It's my second to my oldest daughter. It used to be my oldest daughter there as well. She used to run the food truck. It's my second to my oldest daughter, and it's my youngest daughter that be there. But it's also my ex-husband.
Bless it.
Yeah, it's also my ex-husband. Like, all of us get along.
And everybody get
along. You would think Earl and Mark had the relationship, not a relationship like that.
Yeah.
But you would think that Earl and Mark had the brother, already, like they was friends. You would thought that they was friends and I was just like the middle person. No, it was me and Mark used to be married, but all of us, of us work together. How does that work? It works. Although sometimes I'll say both of their asses, they like to gang up on me. I'm like, y'all lost y'all goddamn mind if y'all think y'all gonna gang up on me. Right. Ain't no way. No, because they do that shit all the damn time. They'll try to gang up on me. Or if me and Earl get into it, Earl will say, Mark, how did you deal with that shit for so many years?
No, they don't.
Yes.
No,
like, Mark, how did you deal with that shit for so many years? Mark like, man, I don't pay our ass no mind. And then they'll just start having this deep conversation about me.
Like you're not even right there.
You're not. I'm here.
Because I'd be quick to say, so Earl, you must want to be with Mark at. Where's that? Divorce.
Yeah, I'm
cut the shit.
Y'all know I'm in this room, right? And they both look at me like, so? I'm like,
but it's good because most people wouldn't understand how you incorporate the ex in your current, in the kids, and blended families. Yeah. A lot of people don't know how to work blended families. So it's actually really good that you told everybody.
We are blended families.
Because that's something I would have never guessed.
Yes. And I remember when Mark brought his new girlfriend, around the shop to introduce her to all of us. Because we're all family.
Because you're all family.
We're all family. And I don't know if she understands it quite. Like, why is he still around his ex-wife? Baby, trust, I do not want to.
Please and thank you. Do you see my husband here, first of all?
Did you see what my husband looked like?
That part.
I like that.
If y'all don't know, he is the cutest, freckliest little thing. I'm telling you, his face is adorable. He's like everybody's favorite. Is Earl coming outside today?
He's a jackass. Like, let's just call it what it is.
Oh no, I guess I
Earl
never
is
saw the jackass in him.
Earl
So
is
I always
jackass.
see the
He
cute
really is.
adorableness
Girl,
from him.
he irritates
Like
the
he
shit
got
out
up
of
the
me
other day to talk, and I
sometimes.
patted his back like, oh, he already talk about his mom.
Yeah.
Like,
Like he did last week.
yeah,
Like he did last week
I
when we
see
was all
that
out
in
last
him.
week. And when he got up and he went up there with you, I was like, oh god. I was like, what is he about to say?
And I could hear it from
Girl,
the back when
Girl,
you
if I
said.
had on a necklace, I would have clutched. I was like, what? And because he been drinking, we all was drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
BYOB, everybody
and
ready
it
to
was
cut up.
BYOB, everybody was drunk.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, what is he about to go up there and say? All I could do was wait. That's all I could do. I was like, let me take another sip so I can be able to digest
whatever he
whatever it is he about to say. And then when he got up there and said what he said, I was like, oh.
Right, and see, right, and that's how I look at him like that. I be like,
I like you.
Right.
I was like, I like you.
I'm gonna kiss you when we leave here.
Yes, I was like, I like you. Yeah, despite what people say about marriages and they try to give marriages a bad rep, but I like you
Today. At this moment, let's keep it this moment.
Ask me again tomorrow.
But I think it's a big deal that y'all do the blended family business. That's big. That shows a lot on what people think, especially as I hate to differentiate, and I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying what I know, what people say about Black families and the overwhelming majority of the bickering, fight, and not get along, the children beefing kind of thing. That is awesome that y'all have that going on.
Yeah, it can be a lot, because like me and Earl had this conversation recently. Like I carry a lot, I carry a lot. Like I said, I have to be a wife, I have to be a mom, I have to be a business owner, and now I'm a grandma. Because my grandbaby, she's 2 weeks old. It's like I carry a lot, and even yesterday, yesterday got overwhelming. For example, it started at I think like 9 o'clock yesterday morning. One of our cars got towed, from off the parking lot because we didn't have a visitor pass sticker, on the window because we live in an apartment. And, when you live in certain apartment communities, you can't have random cars on the parking lot. You have to have parking passes in those windows or the tow truck come tow your shit.
They will. They check the parking lot just to catch somebody.
Yes.
That don't belong.
Yeah, see, Earl had a basketball game yesterday, and I knew he wasn't going to miss that because yesterday was their championship game. This how my Sunday started. He wakes me up. Son, the car got towed. What? Are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, the car got towed. I was like, all right, I'll go get it. I was like, just look on one of the signs, out front to find out what the fuck the car's at.
Right.
Yeah, so I can go pick it up. Because I know you can't go get it because you about to go to the gym. You got a game. So I go pick up the car and I let the attendant behind that glass, I let his ass have it.
Because they give you a hard way to go.
Yes, I let his ass have it. I said, who came up there and touched my motherfucking car?
Yeah.
He was like, because it didn't have a visitor's pass in it. I was like, the rental office is closed. That's why I can't get a daggone, that's why I couldn't get a visitor's daggone pass to stick in the damn window. I know it need a visitor's pass, but why did y'all touch my daggone car?
Right.
Rightfully so, they did have a right to take it because there wasn't no sticker in it. But I was just pissed at
but
the
you
fact
pissed
that
at the
I
fact
had
that
to pay the fucking money to get it back.
And they want that money.
Want that daggone money. And I was like, where's your boss? He was like, my boss ain't here. I said, oh, where's the fucking supervisor? And he was like, he ain't here neither. I said, so they just got you up here doing the fuck you want to do this.
So you told the car, you picked it up, and you had to register. Look,
I was pissed. I was pissed.
They don't even want to let you look at your car, get nothing out of it.
Nothing. So I gave him my ID, gave him the bank card, so he can go ahead and process everything. I come outside. One of the guys outside, he being fresh in his ass because I had on the leggings. You know the leggings that go up in your butt. I shouldn't have had those.
Oh, what they call them, the TikTok leggings or something like that?
The TikTok leggings. Yeah. I had on some TikTok leggings. Yesterday when I went and got the daggone car, and he was like, how you doing? I was like, I don't fucking speak to that. He was like, who pissed in your Cheerios this morning? I said, one of them motherfucking guys came around there and took my goddamn car. He was like, well, what car is it? I was like, that car right there. The car that was, coming out of the garage, because I had my brother-in-law, bring the car. I was like, that car right there. He was like, well, what complex are you at? And I told him what complex, I was at. And so he said to the other guys that were standing there, he was like, if y'all go around to that complex, the day or tomorrow, whatever, don't touch this car right here. He was like, Miss, he was like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. He's like, but if they take your car again, you just come back around here and ask for Brandon. I'll make sure they set you straight and they won't charge. I was like, okay, Brandon.
Right. It changed instantly. It changed instantly.
I was like, okay,
thank you, Brandon.
I was like, thank you so much. I was like, I really appreciate it. I was like, you were such a good help. I was like, you have a nice day. Okay.
It just lift my spirits.
When I came out that goddamn door. So yeah, then I took the car back around the house. I had a chance to sit down on the bed for just a second because I was like, okay, I need to go to the bakery today because I need to feel,
So that was just the beginning before
that was
you
just
get
the
into the bakery.
beginning of the day because I knew I had some cakes that I had to do because it's a wholesale, contract that we're fitting to get. But he wanted the samples, so I was going down to the shop to finish up these cakes so I can take them to the restaurant.
Right.
I get a phone call. Earl having a seizure.
Oh my dear.
I was like, what? Yes, Earl, he has epilepsy. So I was like, he having a seizure. They was like, yeah, he having a seizure. I was like, okay, I'm on my way. I grabbed
he was at the game.
Yes, he was at the basketball game.
Wow.
I grabbed his nasalam, he sprays that in his nose and that stops, his seizures in his track. But it took me 35, 40 minutes to get to the gym.
I was going to say, but you got to get to him.
Yeah, it takes me 35, 40 minutes to get to that gym, where he played at on Sunday. I get down there, he's having another seizure, when I get there, but the ambulance was there when I got there.
Okay.
So I gave them the nasalam. I was like, yeah. And the guy was like, yeah, nasal. I was like, yeah. It's like, just spray that in his nose. He's like, okay. So he sprayed that in his nose. I was like, but you got to hold him. So they sprayed that in his nose and he bounced up out that daggone chair so fast. Like, what happened? What happened? I said, you just had a seizure. I said, that's some strong shit.
Yeah.
That nasalam stuff, that was some strong shit. Like he snapped out of that seizure. Snapped right out.
Really? I've never seen anybody have to use it, so I never know how quick it actually works.
It works in seconds, literally in seconds. He jumped up out of that chair so daggone fast. He was like, what happened? What happened? I was like, you had a seizure. But he scared his friends, his friends.
Right, because they had no idea. Right. They never had because he'll mention it, he'll post about it, and you feel for him when you read it, but if you've never seen it, it could be
one of his very close friends called me last night. And he was like, I'm just waking up. I was like, you just waking up? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I cried myself to sleep. I was like, you cried yourself to sleep? He was like, yeah, man. He's like, I thought I lost him. He said, I thought we was losing him. He said, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I was like, I'm so sorry, that you had to witness that. I believe he encountered 3. He had 3 seizures
before you even got there.
Before I even got there, he had 3 seizures. Yep.
How does his body handle it?
Yeah,
your brain, it does something to your brain, so it's just
it fries your brain every time. It zaps your brain every time. Yeah, but we try to when me and Earl talk, you got to remember your not your signals, your triggers. Yeah, I was like, you have to remember what your triggers are that will set you off.
The things before, because if you know your triggers, if it's about to happen, what to prevent it, or even if something is going down that you can't prevent, babe, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, well, he's there now. Like he's there now. He know when he's about to have one. Like he'll get cotton mouth. Like he'll know when he's about to have a seizure. So he knows, like, if he's not around me or he is not around somebody, he know find a safe space. Get on the floor. Yeah. If he's not around nobody. That's because good. I don't want him to have one and he fall and hit his head. Yeah, that's a whole different day.
People do all types of old school stuff. Put a spoon in his mouth. Hold
don't put nothing in his mouth.
Don't put nothing in their mouth. But a lot of people don't know that. They think that's still the thing to do.
It was even something that I had to get used to when he first started having the seizures, which was in 2018. When he first started having a seizure, I used to not have to, but I used to call 911 every time he had a seizure.
Really?
Until recently, a few months ago, I went to his latest doctor's appointment with him, and we went back there, and and he told Dr. Wu, he was like, Dr. Wu, tell her what you just told me. He said, Miss Carr, he said, so Earl's telling me you calling 911 every time he has a seizure. I said, yeah, and he was like, you send him to the hospital. I said, yeah, because I'll be knowing what it is. He said, please stop calling 911. I said, no, I'm supposed to. He was like, no, he's going to come out of it. Yeah. He said, just keep an eye on him. When he safe from not hurting himself. From not exactly.
Move everything from around.
Yeah, make sure he don't hit his head. Yeah. But please stop calling 911. You don't want to keep going to the hospital because they're going to do nothing when he get there. And usually when they take him to the hospital, they don't do anything.
Right.
Like they'll monitor him for a few hours.
And then they let him go.
give him a dose of the medicine that he's on and send him about his murder one way.
Yeah.
And Earl was like, I told you, stop getting calling the goddamn ambulance on me.
You know what's the crazy thing? So you had all of that go on. Mind you, you still trying to get the cakes together.
I didn't even get them done.
So you didn't even get that part done.
Because my daughter called. Mind you, she's postpartum, 2 weeks. My grandbaby only 2 weeks old. Ma, can you go and get me something to eat?
Because I know her delivery, I kept on going back to the page like, this girl ain't had this baby yet. I kept on checking like, now I seen when y'all first went, and I'm like, it's been 1,000 hours. Where's the update? Where's the baby?
Her delivery was 51 hours long.
I was like, where is
51
the baby?
hours. You know how irritating I was? But it was the most beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of kids. I mean, I gave birth 5 daggone times, but I never seen.
But you see it from a different angle.
Yeah, I never seen my
and this
own
your
birth.
grandbaby.
Girl, I was all up in her coochie. I was all in her coochie. And I got back to the hospital just in time when it was time for her to push. But found out that they was waiting for me. They was waiting for me to get there, you know. And
she wanted you to be there.
She wanted me to be there. Because when I got there, girl, the legs was cocked open like a damn eagle. You know, she was spread eagle, whatever that saying is. They were cocked wide open. They was like, she here. The man was like, good, let's get this show over with.
The doctor was tired of waiting. We can't keep holding the baby in there.
Yes,
to see it open up and see the head
is a beautiful. And I started crying. I started crying. It made me have a whole nother perspective of the woman. And I am a woman.
Right.
And I was like,
yeah,
you give life.
I'm telling you, people, if a man say, like, if I'm putting a sign up for a show and they be like, you need help with that, sweetie? I be like, look, let me tell you, I went to the hospital. They took 3 human beings out of my body and I survived it. I got this sign. You want to do something? Take some of these bills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Take some of these bills off my back. Yeah. But giving life that's a big deal.
A beautiful thing.
Yeah, you know how many people don't even survive giving birth.
So it's like, imagine doing all of those things and I still got a business to run. And I still have to run the bakery day in and day out. I just recently closed the store on Sundays because I used to be open on Sunday. I used to be closed on Monday only. But I was open. Monday only was the only day that we closed. I was like, man, fuck that. We got closed on Sundays too. I'm like, this is a lot. It's a lot trying to run a business and being a wife and being a mom and being a grandma. And then when you're managing all of the finances, you know, as well. Because let's be clear.
There's a lot on your plate.
Let's be clear. Like women, we do a lot, you know, especially when you're in marriages. We do a lot, you know. Don't get me wrong. The husbands, they do a lot too. You know, they hold it down too, and they lead. You know, they lead and do what needs to be done. You know, for the family.
But we're the crunchers behind the men. We're the crunchers. Gotta admit it. We are the crunchers behind.
Yeah, we do a lot, and it's a lot. And I had to take a step back, and I was like, "This shit is a lot." And you know, and I had a moment, you know, the other day, and I just sat in the car and I just started crying. I just started crying, not crying that it's too much and I can't handle it because I've been handling it for years. I started crying because I was like, I just need a minute. I don't mind doing everything it is that I'm doing. Right. For my family, for my husband. I
don't mind it, but
I don't mind it at all. I actually enjoy providing in that way to my family because I'm very big on my family. Like my family is everything to me. But, you know, I cried, you know, in the car because I was like, I just need a minute. I just need a minute. And then, you know, when Earl woke up, you know, yesterday, because he, you know, he gets so tired, you know, after having seizures.
It wears your body out.
He finally woke up and he called me, you know, while I was out getting Demir something to eat. He had called me. He was like, babe, he's like, can you get me something to eat? I'm like, fuck.
And here I go back to this.
Yeah, I'm like, I go back to this. I'm like,
mind you, those cakes still ain't get done.
And the cake still didn't get done. I was like, I just need a minute, y'all. I just need a minute. But I made sure everybody had what they had. And you know what my ass did yesterday?
What?
Went to happy hour.
I saw your video and I was like, dang, Sid didn't even say, let me text V and see if she wanted.
Girl, I ain't thinking about cat dog shit. Nobody had nothing by my goddamn self.
And I'm telling you, was drinking that cup like, girl, I was like, what in the world? Is it lemonade or did she got a drink? Because this girl was having a good time.
It was a lemon drop. But I like mine a little juicy, but I do a double shot of vodka. Okay. You know, in it, but I like mine a little juicy. I don't like mine on bitter alcohol side.
Yeah.
I like mine on the juice side, but still give me a lot of alcohol.
Right.
I drink that shit like Kool-Aid. But
yeah, because you was drinking it back.
I drink that shit like Kool-Aid. But I was like, I'm going to happy hour. I was like, don't nobody call my dad on phone. But who calls? The 9-year-old.
Yeah, he needs something.
Yes, EJ calls. Mommy, where are you? Boy, what do you want?
Just because.
Yes.
Just because he can.
Where's father? Because that's what he call him father. He doesn't call him daddy. He been calling him father since he's been able to talk. I said, where's father? Father's in the room. Well, go back there and fucking get on his nerves. Why are you on my phone? He was like, but why are you yelling at me? Because what do you want?
Nothing.
When I had to come home and I had to apologize to him.
Poor baby.
I was so irritated.
Yeah, sometimes mommy need a break.
Yes, I was like, just leave me alone. Like, I don't feel like being bothered right now. Leave me the fuck alone. So it's interesting to see what this week is gonna bring. It's very interesting. I don't know what I'm walking into tomorrow when I go in the shop. I usually pull my orders on Saturday. So, for the following week, so I can see exactly what I got.
So you can already know what
see what I got to look forward to. I didn't even pull them, but I know one goddamn thing is all gonna get done because I'm gonna be on that plane come Saturday afternoon.
Please and thank you.
I'm gonna be on that plane.
Please and thank you.
And I already told them when I get on that plane, don't call my fucking phone. I'll call y'all when I land, and that about be it.
That's it. That's all.
That'll be it. And I even told the customers, we ain't opening up on Saturday. We here for an hour for you to come get your shit. But I ain't say come get your shit.
Yeah, but I was gonna say before anybody put it in the comments. No,
I know she don't be telling them customers come get your shit.
No.
Trust me, I be wanting to. I be wanting to sometimes. Girl, because
I think my sister came down there Saturday. And got cupcakes for my birthday.
Yeah, she did. She came down there and
she got two different ones. I said,
you
should know only Snickerdoodle. That's my favorite.
Yeah, she took your nephew down there.
Yeah, he got what you needed. But I said, y'all just do what y'all want. Y'all know that's my favorite one. Why would y'all get other kinds? Come on, y'all know my favorite.
Girl, that shop be requiring a lot of you, like running back and forth. No sooner I get a moment to sit down and try to have lunch, the door even open, or the phone ring, or those food delivery tablets, they going off, and I gotta fill the orders, on those. And I be like, sometimes, fuck all this shit.
Do you rather do those food delivery like the the dashes and stuff? Do you rather do them at times?
If I can make a lot of money off of them, yeah.
Okay.
Now I know the one DoorDash, we make roughly between $3,000-$4,000 a month off of DoorDash alone, just off of cupcakes. That $3,000-$4,000 that can pay the rent.
Yeah, because I remember you said one day somebody ordered like 1 or 2 cupcakes.
Oh my God!
They probably pay DoorDash all that money. All you
Girl, they will spend $12. They will spend $12 on one item, on a cupcake.
At the same time,
not a cupcake.
We thank you for your services, even if you just want that one. We appreciate you.
They will spend $12. I was like, why are people so lazy?
I don't know. COVID did this, and now the world.
Yeah, I was like, why are people so lazy? Like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, I was ready to use DoorDash, quite often because I do use it often. But if I can't get free delivery or a low service fee, I ain't gonna use it. I'll just go eat something, in the shopping center, where my business is already at. I'm tired of eating it too. But I ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, I wanted to order the family food off of DoorDash, recently. Mm-hmm. And I put everybody, I was like, all right, y'all, we gonna get food from here tonight. Because I don't cook every day. I don't feel like cooking every day. I'm like, all right, y'all.
All those things.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, y'all, we gonna get food from here tonight. And I'm like, what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? And I put everybody order, into the app. Girl, it's like an additional $40, $50, and fuck that. I will go get this.
Let me go get this stuff. You feel like it? I don't feel like it, but hand me my keys.
Go get my slippers.
Yeah.
Go get my fucking slippers. What do you want, mommy? To pick up the damn food.
Yeah.
Because what I'm not doing, I'm not giving up no extra $40, $50.
Yeah.
But that's how they make their money. That's how DoorDash make their money off of those daggone services. But I don't know what this week is. I don't know what this week is going to look like.
Well, this week it starts for you tomorrow for business.
This week starts.
So it's time to jump in and just swim
and find out what the hell is going on. But trust and believe, y'all, it is not all peaches and cream and glitter and rainbows, over here like a lot of people,
and we thinking.
because Instagram is a lie. It is a lie, child. It is a lie.
But it looks so real. It looks so good, though.
Yeah, it looks so good. It looks so real. Like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want that. It's not real. Social media is not real. It's really not real.
To make those cute little cupcakes you see people make, it took $1,500 to get that one cute one that they put in that video.
You know one of the platforms that's the closest to realness to me
is what?
TikTok. TikTok is the closest to the most realness to me. Instagram to me, now that I'm on TikTok heavy, Instagram gives bougie to me.
Really?
Yeah. It do.
Bougiegram. I'm on Bougiegram.
Instagram gives Bougiegram. Bougiegram. That's what we gonna call that Bougiegram. Yeah. But Instagram gives very bougie to me. Instagram gives very, this is my life and this is how it even feels nasty coming off my tongue like that because you
got enough time to fix it, adjust it, all that. TikTok is hit it and go. Once you hit it, it rolls with it.
It drives me nuts when people talk, because this. Oh my God. I get so agitated and irritated.
And I have a sister that has that voice, and it drives me.
You say you have a what?
My sister has that voice.
Your sister has that voice.
Oh my God.
I couldn't be around her.
And she don't, everybody would say V, Veronica, she say Ron. She don't even say Ronnie. Ron.
Oh my God. I couldn't be around her. It will drive me nuts. It will drive, like when because it's the giving the yes, girl.
You heard right now. You heard right now.
Like what the fuck is you? Like what is you doing? Like it just annoys me.
Bougiegram. It's the Bougiegram.
Bougiegram. Yeah, Instagram gives me very bougie. TikTok gives me very round the way. Yeah. Even too much of that is a lot. Like round the way, ratchet. Like even too much of that is a lot. I don't know. Like what is my in between?
I don't know. That's probably why I don't use none of them too often, because I just be like, it's your girl. Like what is my? That's all I got.
I don't know. I guess I'm just too silly for all of that. Like I'm not I'm not neither one of those.
Too real, too natural.
I'm not neither one of those. I'm like the kind of funny, corny one.
Everybody be like, come on, Goofy.
Yeah, exactly. That's me. Come on with all that silly shit.
Right.
That's me.
I get that. Come on, man, get yourself together. And I'll be like, all right.
That's me. I'm right in the middle. I'm not
that's me and Kat. That's me and Kat. We'll cut up like that.
What is this? When you talk like this, what is that? Cause girl, what is that?
It's the that for me. It's the I really
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
My voice is too baseline even.
I ain't gonna be able to
fake the voice. I can't.
I'm right in between the goof. I'm with all of the goofy shit.
Yeah.
All of the silly shit. I'm that girl.
Yeah.
I'm that girl. But yeah, TikTok to me gives like the more realness, side of life. Over there, because you have a lot of people over there that's being very transparent, over there as well.
And you're getting it straight. Without any editing.
Without any fluff.
To you raw. Yeah.
And if they're giving it to you raw, it is what it is. If I end up crying, you're going to get these tears. You're going to get everything, over here. But Instagram to me is like, it's too fixated on, this is my life and I don't have any problems and everything over here is perfect and I have hundreds of thousands in my bank account and these are my cars. This is where I live and okay, yes, and this girl does my hair and I paid $1,200 or $1,500 for my units. I got this from AliExpress.
Pocahontas special.
Look, I got this from AliExpress, and it was $172. Yeah, what I ain't doing.
But you hear them installments cost thousands of dollars.
Girl, they will cost a grip. But that's what you get over there on Instagram, though.
Yeah.
Why do I keep doing that?
Because that's what they did.
Yeah, girl.
And you gotta say, it's the da-da-da for me. It's the da-da-da for me.
Girl, when my daughter talk like that, it drives. I was like, say, use your fucking words. Use your goddamn words. Don't da-da-da me. Don't da-da-da me.
We we know she gonna get it when you talk to her because she like, "Man, don't be good in that show and talk about me."
Yeah, don't do that to me. No, don't down me. Use your fucking words. You got words, goddamn it. You know how to speak fucking
Instead
English.
of finishing the statement, they be like, "Cause da 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 or whatever."
Yes.
Whatever. They be like, "Whatever what? Yes. Give me the statement. Yes. Whatever what?"
Yes. Well, yeah, y'all. So this is me. this is what you going. What you see is what you're going to get. You'll never see me talking like this, girl. Yeah, no, you'll never see me talking like that. That irritates me. That even feels nasty coming off of my day one time. Yeah, no, you'll never see me. Cause yeah, the shit you did. You'll never see me doing that either.
That part.
You'll see me doing all the goofy shit. All of the goofy, silly shit. That's what you're going to get from me. That's what you're going to get from me.
So keep it real. That's me. You gotta keep it real. That's part of being a Pisces season, gang, or whatever. Pisces season or whatever, gang.
Yeah, don't talk like that.
Right, that's why I'm doing it on Pisces season or whatever, gang.
Or whatever.
Yeah, don't talk like that. Yeah, okay.
No. So y'all get my drift. So when y'all see me out in public, I'm very approachable. I'm very approachable. I'm always on my goofy, silly shit. You'll never see me.
Yeah, you can come up and say, "Hey, Sin on the show." Oh my God.
Yeah, you'll never see me on the conversation. You'll never see me like that either. I'm right there in between the goofy, silly shit. That's where you'll always see me at. Unless I'm on my perimenopause shit and I may be irritated. And
you can tell a difference.
And you can tell a difference, yeah. You can tell a difference. And if you see that I'm irritated or I'm having one of my mood swings, just give me a hug. Because most of the time, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's all I need. I just need a hug. And
I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah, don't be alarmed if I might cry on your shoulder. Don't be alarmed. I'm just going through a lot of emotional shit right now. There's some hormonal imbalances and some high cortisol levels. And
oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't talk about I feel myself getting overheated. I'm just thinking about.
Look, I'm just
going through my L on. I don't know.
So if you see me and I look like I'm going through, just walk up to me and hug me. Just walk up to me and hug me, and don't be alarmed if I might cry on your shoulder because I'm going through some hormone changes right now. That's what comes with when you get my age of 49 and think I got to deal with 10 years.
And I'm already going through it, and I still got birthdays to go to get to 49.
Yeah,
just turned 40.
Yeah, y'all. So that's my week in a nutshell.
Boom.
Of what went on with Cakes by Cynthia. Did you enjoy it? All right, you guys. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this week's podcast episode of Bakers Unleashed with Sin of Cakes by Cynthia. I'll talk to y'all again next week. Me and Miss B is out.
Peace.